Greetings, this is Paul the Poke from paulthepoke.com. Today's topic, trend update, third wall found in Jerusalem, October 2016. Scripture reference is out of John 2, verse 20. The Jews then said, "It has taken 46 years to build this temple, and you will raise it up in 3 days?" Now, the Jewish leaders of Jesus' day were clearly confused. And in the context of these verses, Jesus was referring to his body, his physical body, the temple. The Jewish leaders were referring to the house of worship, the temple. Thankfully, adversarial confusion confirms there was a real physical temple during the days of Jesus. This is the temple during Jesus Christ's time on earth. It was Herod's reconstructed temple. So here we are, October 20, 2016, and reports out of Jerusalem indicate remains of the third wall have been unearthed. The third wall surrounded the city of Jerusalem prior to the Roman destruction of the city and temple in 70 AD. The archaeological dig was completed by Dr. Raina Avner and Kafir Arviv of the Israel Antiquities Authority. The findings were located in the Russian compound of Jerusalem, where the Bezalel Academy of Arts and Design is to be built. And so what we have here is a picture on Google Maps here of the old city. This is what we know today as the old city. And right here, if you follow the cursor, this is the western wall. This is where you see the Jews praying up against the wall, sticking their prayers in the wall. Here is the mosque on the south end of the Temple Mount, and this would be where the dome, the gold dome, sits. Now, off to the north and west, this is the Russian compound, and this is where these things were found. This is where remnants of the third wall were found, and the thinking goes is that the third wall used to surround the city. Now, how that goes exactly, I'm not sure, but the wall surrounded the city of Jerusalem prior to 70 AD. Now, relics from the Roman attack on Jerusalem have been discovered, and during that time the Romans were led by Titus in this era, and so there are multiple ancient weapons and sling stones that were used to bomb Jerusalem, and they have been discovered, and these rocks were launched from catapults in the assault. Now, even more importantly, I suppose it's all important, but these findings confirm the writings of the Jewish historian Flavius Josephus. And if you see the attached article below, Josephus lays out the boundaries of the wall. So you can follow along in the article, and you can see, if you get out a map like this, you can follow along and see where the walls were located. And these findings are going to be presented October 27th, in about a week, at the Mount Scopus campus of the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. And if you're curious, that would be off to the north and east of what is now the Temple Mount up here. We'll go back to the old city. It's also important to note that just about a week ago, on October 13, the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, that is UNESCO, voted to deny recognition of religious sites on the Temple Mount to the Jewish people. The UN stated the Temple Mount belongs to the Muslims, and there is no historical significance with what is the Temple Mount and the Jewish people. And I've got a link below provided for that as well. Now, also, in August, early August of this year, 2016, the Jewish Sanhedrin also warned UNESCO not to pass this vote. Now, they clearly didn't listen to him. But the main thing is, in light of this discovery, one would hope that UNESCO would reconsider their recent vote. After all, this is the international body who oversees education, scientific, and cultural issues. Surely, accuracy is important to UNESCO. So if you're interested in these topics, please feel free to check out paulthepoke.com, keyword third wall. Jerusalem, 70 AD. Temple, UNESCO, Flavius Josephus. Thanks for listening. Take care. Have a good day.